this morning.
This meeting is being recorded.
There you go. It's recorded because it's going up on YouTube for y'all to watch later. Pretty much nobody else knows it's there except for a couple people from my other yoga classes that I teach. Their parents join in later. Well, I'm happy to see everybody. This is a good day. We're going to start out as we always do, just kind of check in, maybe do a little shake of the hands. Just kind of shake out the hands. Maybe shake out the arms, kind of loosening up the muscles. And maybe lift one foot, lower one foot. Kind of settling in. Kind of doing some adjusting to kind of figure out whatever is going on in your body today. With the cold, it seems like body doesn't work as well. And once you've wiggled it out, I want you to sit nice and tall, place your hands on your lap, spread your fingers apart, relax your shoulders down, lift your chin up, gaze up, opening the front of your throat. And then exhale, bring your chin towards your chest. Stretch out the back of your neck. And then inhale, lift the head up, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Try some Ujjayi breathing. It's called victorious breath. It's slowing down your breathing. We're almost like breathing slower because we're using just our nose. I can't do it while I'm talking, but it's just breathing in and out of your nose with your lips sealed. There are two more of these, just opening the front of your throat, warming up your neck. And if your eyes are closed, open your eyes, take a stretch out, big stretch out to the sides. Oh, big stretch. And we'll take the right hand down, left arm up, touch the sky with your left fingers. And then bring your arms back out to the side, and right hand will reach up, left hand will reach down. Do a couple of these, moving and breathing at your own pace. Finding length in your side body. We call this a lateral stretch. There is no right, no wrong in this practice. If you need more, do more. If you need less, do less. Everybody is unique. So take your practice as self-discovery and figuring out what your body needs. Let's do one more on each side. Lower your hands. We're going to sit on your right hand. So just put your right hand underneath your right cheek, or you can hold the chair. The idea is to keep your right shoulder down. And then we're going to lean your head, your left ear to your left shoulder. And you can close your eyes and just imagine you're massaging your left ear on something soft and fluffy. Stretching out your left side of your right side of your neck. So your ears leaning to the left. And lift your head back up. Release your right hand from your seat and draw a big circle. Make some movement in your rotator cuff here. One more round. And then land your right hand back to your lap. Lift up your left side and sit on your left hand, relaxing your left shoulder down. Lift your head up, make your neck nice and long, and then turn your head towards your right shoulder. And you might just find a little bit of gentle rocking forward and back to find the stretch in your left side of your neck. And then release your left hand and draw a circle in the air with the arm. Big circles. Very nice. And let's land our left hand back to our lap. Moving through some cats and cows to work on our spine. Hands on your knees. Tuck your chin in, push out through your backside. And then inhale, lift your head up, push your belly forward, slide your hands to your hip crease. Squeeze your shoulder blades in just a bit, and then exhale, hands back to your knees, chin towards your chest. Then just move through cats and cows, creating a little bit of space somewhere in your body. Maybe that space you're creating is in your mind. When we have space, we're open to new things. We're patient, we're kind. Let's do 3 more together. Remember to breathe. And then the next one, when you finish, bring your hands beside you. Maybe you can feel some tingling from the warmth of your legs. And bring all 4 fingers together like you're making a mitten. And then we'll inhale both arms up to the sky. Maybe your arms go behind your head, and then exhale, hands down by your waist. So this is lengthening the back. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Let's try adding in your feet this time. Inhale, lift your heels as your arms go up. Exhale, lower your heels as your arms come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale here. And nice and slow. Exhale. Take a pause. Relax your shoulders. Relax your feet. Now we're going to lift up your right leg. Ooh, black pants don't show up good here. But go ahead and just stretch out your knee, kicking your right leg forward, moving your knee joint. Notice where you're feeling it. I feel mine right here in my hips. Oh, maybe you feel it more in your quads. All right, let's lower the right foot down. Sit tall again. Press your right foot into the ground. Lift your left foot and give a couple knee kicks with your left leg. Take your time. Moving the joint. Very good. 2 more. You might notice one side feels way easier than the other side. Now walk your feet out so you're about a little bit wider than hip distance. And we're just going to swing the leg side to side. Just kind of windshield wiper. Think about the bottom of your feet. If you were trying to make a footprint, you would roll all the way around, Just massaging the bottom of your both feet and your knees. Get a windshield wiper. And then come back through center. Sit nice and tall with your knees apart. And we're going to lift the right foot up. Bring your right knee towards your right shoulder. Good. Drop your right knee down, right foot down. Left knee comes up towards your left shoulder. See if you can flex your left foot. And take that down. Now just big monster walks as if you're walking through high grass. Trying to lift up one knee at a time. Keep breathing. Good. And we'll finish out here. Toe heel your feet back in so your hips and knees are in line. Take your arms down. Relax your shoulders. And we'll inhale, arms up through the front. And we're going to fold forward, hands to your knees or your shins. Look towards your belly button. And then inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, your hands down by your side. Okay, so if it doesn't feel good in your neck, keep your neck forward. If not, tuck your chin in when we go down. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the shins, chin to chest. Round your back. Inhale, look forward, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, up. Hands to your shins, chin towards your chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Maybe you go a little deeper. Maybe you reach your ankles this time. Inhale up. The up part is where you get all the strength. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift you up. Exhale, arms down. Do two more on your own. You can add in lifting your heels when your arms go up if you like. Try not to rush. That's my biggest thing. I have to hurry through it. When you finish this one, bring your hands back to your lap and close your eyes and check back in. And just notice how your heart rate's doing, how your breathing's doing, how you may feel. We'll open our eyes, toe your feet together, crisscross your right ankle on top of your left. And if you want to straighten out your legs, I'm kind of short, so I'm going to keep my knees bent just a little bit. And we're going to do that forward fold. So arms come up, but with the right leg on top. Bring both hands to your right knee or shin and see if this feels just a little different. Now reach both arms back up. And take both arms down by your side. We'll do 3 more of these, making a total of 4. We'll inhale up. Exhale, reach towards your right leg, right shin. Inhale, back up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, right hand can go on the bottom, left hand can be on top of the right hand. Inhale, back up. And exhale, arms down by your side. Uncross your legs. Sit nice and tall. And then crisscross the other direction. You can straighten out your knees if you want to go out just a little longer. Same thing, 4 rounds. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to your left shin. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, arms float down. Inhale. Exhale to your left leg. Inhale. Hands come down. Inhale, both arms up. Reach out and touch your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, arms come down, uncross your legs. Sit nice and neutral. Good. Now let's see if we can take our left hand to the back of our head. As you do that, you're going to start with your feet together and just open your, step out with your right leg out to the right side. So right knee is going to step out to the right and left elbow is holding your head. We're going to cross over and point your left elbow towards your right knee. And then open the elbow back out to this side. So right knee is just under your right ankle and cross it over. You'll feel a little crunch in your abdomen, and a little stretch in your shoulder blades. And take your time. 3, 4, we'll do a total of 10 of these. 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9 and 10. Ooh. Release your left hand and bring it over here to your right knee and just lean in this direction. So bringing your shoulders to the right, maybe even sliding your right hand, both hands down your right leg, giving your calf a little massage to stretch out your back. And now slowly come up and we'll lift your right foot up, bring it back to the center. Step out your left leg, take your right hand to the back of your head. And again, same thing. We'll do 10 of these, right elbow to left knee. You're just pointing it, they don't have to touch. That's 1, 2, 3. You can move faster or slower. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Release your hand from your head. Take your right hand to your left leg. Lean forward. If you want to slide your hands down your left calf, maybe give it a little massage, a little pet. And slowly rise back up and step in your left foot. Sit nice and tall. Back to our Samasthiti. Point your thumbs out away from you. Roll your shoulders down your back. And now we're going to take the arms out to the side. Inhale, both arms up. Maybe palms can touch overhead. And then exhale, arms come down. bring them behind you and interlace your fingers if you can take it, if you can do that. If you can't do that, if you can't interlace your fingers, hold your shirt or the back of the chair somewhere. Lift your head up and lean forward. Now lift your front of your chest up as you draw back your shoulders. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Lean back, release the arms back out to the side and reach back up. Exhale, arms come down, interlace them behind your back, roll the shoulders back, lift your head up. Exhale, lean forward, shoulders over your knees. You can look down here. Now look up like you're gazing upwards to the sky, opening the front of your throat. Tuck your chin towards your chest, lean back, release the arms back out to the side and up. We'll try this again. Exhale, hands come down and behind you. Lift your head up as you roll your shoulders back. Exhale, lean forward, look down. Inhale, look up, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest, lean back. Release the arms and back up. Exhale, arms come down. And now check in. We're going to hold the right knee underneath the knee crease. Let's see if you can lift it up and lower it. So these are just knee lifts, great for abdominal work, great for your hips. Now notice I am bending my elbows. So you're going to straighten and bend. So you're not trying to force. You really don't need the hands. The hands are a guiding. Try to smile when you do these. There's such a little pose, could be such hard work. Ah. Good, I think I'm good on the right side. And then we'll do a couple on the left side. So hands underneath the knee crease. You're lifting the knee towards the chest and then lowering it. It's nice and smooth. Good. We'll do one more here. And lower your foot. Sit nice and tall. Check back in. All right, a little mindfulness here. Take your left arm out. Lift your right leg. Now take your left hand to your right foot. It doesn't have to touch, just reach it out. And then lower your right foot, left hand goes out. So we're reaching across the body to left arm, right foot. All right, one more of these. Lower your left arm, rest. And then we'll try the right arm, gonna go out. You'll lift the left leg, reach across and lower. Take your time. Stretch out your left leg. See if you could press your heel away and your toes towards you. This is both your right and your left side of your brain working here. One more. And lower. Check back in. Breathe. We'll grab a sip of water if you need it. And we're going to come to the back side of your chair for some standing postures next. So if you'd rather stay in the chair and watch, you can do that too. If you don't want to get up. And just kind of take a moment to lift up each foot and set them back down. And see if you can feel where your hips are, where your feet are, and just notice your body. This is just physical body awareness. How is it functioning? Can you find a little ease in your stance? Maybe softening the backs of your knees. We're going to start with a little balance here. So hands off the chair if you can. And look forward. By now, if you want, bring your center of gravity, your weight to your toes. You're just going to lean forward. You don't have to take your feet off the ground at all. Just put weight into your toes, almost as if you're trying to grip the floor with your toes. Good. Now bring it back to neutral. Doesn't look like we're doing much, but you can feel it in your legs. Now I want you to lean back. See if you can put weight into your heels and take any pressure off of your toes. Maybe feeling your shoulders go back. And now bring yourself back to neutral. And then put weight into your right foot without lifting your left foot off the ground. Just put weight into the right side. And then come back to neutral. Put weight into your left foot. Right foot stays on the ground, just shifting your balance to the left. And now back through center. Hold on to the chair this time. And we're going to lift your right foot behind you. And then lean forward. See if you can kick it out some. Stretching out your right leg. Left leg is staying stable and strong. And then bring your right foot back next to the left. Let's try the left side. Right foot anchors down, left knee bends, left foot behind you. So you're going to lean forward and kick out your left leg. And then bring your left knee back in. Now we're going to add in some arm work here. So step back so your fingertips can touch the chair, but you got a little space here. All right. Hands by your side and Samasthiti, equal balance pose. So your feet and your shoulders, your hips, everything's in balance. Inhale, arms up through the front. Exhale, hands to the chair. Lean forward. As you do that, lift off your right leg. Right leg goes behind you. Inhale, bring your right foot back down. Reach both arms back up. Exhale, hands to the back of the chair. Lean forward. Left leg goes back. Left foot comes down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the chair. Right leg goes back. Right foot comes down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the chair. Left leg goes back as you lean forward. Left foot comes back. Inhale, both arms up. Do one more round on each side. Right leg goes back. Right foot comes down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both hands down. Lean forward. Left leg goes back. And left foot comes down. Hands back by your side. Samasthiti. Roll back the shoulders. Stand nice and tall with good posture. Check in with your balance. Good. Now, if you have any foot problems, you may want to not do this one, but for me, it feels really good. So what we're going to do is stretch the top of your foot. So tuck your right toes under if you can, or you can go on the big toe mound. So which one feels better. To me, it feels good to tuck my toes. And I feel a little opening here in the right psoas right hip flexor. So we've already kind of stretched this. Now, option is to take your left arm up. If this is working for you, take your right arm up. Hands back to the chair and step back your right foot. And let's try the left foot. Left foot steps back, toes tuck under, or you can be on your toe mound, big toe mound. And then see if you can make sure your hips are both pointing in the same direction. Bring your shoulders back some. Left hand can stay on the chair. Start with your right arm coming up with a back bend. That feels okay. Take your left arm up. Both hands come down. Left foot comes back. Give a little shake to your legs. And holding on with both hands, walk back into a downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here in your resting pose. Maybe you can notice where you feel it in your back. You can look down to the chair, or you can look straight down underneath your head, or you can even look in between your feet. If you want to get wild and crazy, look at your belly button where it would be. See if you can find just a little bit more stretch somewhere, explore the shape. Again, there's not really a right or wrong. It's how does it feel in your body? Can you make it be comfortable without causing pain? Now we're going to inhale, lift your head up. Come up onto your tippy toes, bring your hips forward. This is a high push-up. Crown of your head is lifting, heels are lifting, belly's engaged. And then exhale, push back into a downward facing dog. Heels press into the ground, arms straight out in front of you. And let's do a couple rounds of this. Make sure your chair's not going to move on you. So we'll inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take it easy. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to move into pyramid pose next. So you're going to lift your head up, step your right foot forward. Now anchor back your left heel. So your left heel feels really grounded into the floor. Right knee's going to remain straight. And then see if you can come into a balance. You can take your hands off the chair. Right foot is straight. If you're feeling wonky, walk your right foot a little out to the right side so you're more on railroad tracks rather than a balance beam. You can even place your hands on your hips to notice which way your hips are going. And now let's take our arms up. And then forearms, you can bring them to the chair and lean forward. If you're not feeling enough, scoot your chair a little bit more forward so you can get your back flatter. And you should feel a nice long stretch here in your hamstrings, right side. We'll take a couple breaths here. And as we come out of it, lift your upper body. bend into your right knee and see if we can find a warrior one balance. So right knee's going to bend, arms can come up or hold onto your hips or your head or here. And just find this nice warrior shape. You should feel it in your left hip flexor. Right knee is really active, right quads. Now we're going to take our hands back to the chair and float your left leg up nice and easy. We just did it. You got it. Beautiful. Touch your left foot back down. Send back your right foot into a downward facing dog. Take 3 more breaths here. And then easy peasy, lift your head up, step your left foot forward. Again, toe heel your left foot out if you need to make a little bit more space. You can lean back, shoulders over hips, even hold your hips so you know which way your hips are going. And see if you can find a little balance. Maybe even leaning back some, feeling weight in your right calf, right heel. And you can try taking the arms up overhead. And then hands or forearms to the seat of the back of the chair, backrest. And telling your left hip to go back as opposed to go forward. Right hip to go forward, feeling this beautiful pyramid pose. You can see it in your legs. You're making a triangle shape with your legs. And as you come out of it, bend into your left knee. Help yourself back up. We're going to find our balance. Warrior one, either arms up overhead on your hips or somewhere to help you feel balanced. Bending into your left knee. Right foot is really secure down. Hands come to the chair once more. Right leg's going to lift up behind you. Nice long right leg. And now bring your right foot next to your left. Hands beside you. Stand tall. Do a little balance here. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Lift your right knee off the ground, or right knee up and right foot off the ground. Take your right knee out to the right side. And then place your right foot somewhere on your left leg for a tree pose. Option is to bring your hands to prayer or just bring one hand up over your head. Any sort of balance that works for you, just play around with it. See if you can do it. Try not to stare at anything that's moving. So you want to look at something that's not moving to balance. And then when you fall out of it, you just let it go. Shake it off. And then we'll try the other side. When you're ready, we'll lift the left knee up, take it out to the side, and then somewhere on your right leg. And it doesn't really matter where it is, just try to make this connection. The sole of your foot somewhere on your right side. Find something to stare at, and then explore a little bit of movement in your balance. And when you're ready, just let it go, shake it all off. Now we're going to turn away from the chair, unless you want to use the back of the chair again, but most of you, I think, can do this. We're just going to stand tall. Don't hit your head on the chair. That's why you need to turn to the side. Inhale, both arms up. And then come into a squat. So take your hands down. You should feel this in the front of your shins. And then inhale, both arms up. 2 more. Exhale, go down. Inhale, go up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, go up. This time we're going to exhale and hands to our knees or shins, chin to your chest, round. You can always move back to the chair if this is too much. And then bend into your knees, look forward and come back up through that squat. And then hands come down. We'll do this 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down, touch your legs. Bend your knees. Look forward, reach back up. Hands come down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees as your hands touch your shins or your knees. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands by your hips. 1 more. See if you can go a little lower this time if it feels okay. Inhale up. Exhale, maybe touch the tops of your feet. Bend your knees, rise up. Exhale, arms come down. Very good. Come back and have a seat. Let's rest. Since Diane is getting on that airplane, let's do a little hip opener for sitting a long time. I sat in the car for 6 hours yesterday, so I need this too. So we're going to lift up your right knee, draw a circle with it to kind of warm it up. Circle it in the other direction. And then we can cross our right ankle on top of our left knee or your right ankle on top of your left ankle. What am I saying? Your right ankle on top of your left ankle. Cross it in the ankles. Or you can cross at the top of the knee. So once you get where you want to be, you might already feel it in your hips. So be mindful of that. You might not have to do any more than just this. Try to straighten your back and your shoulders come down. So making the neck nice and long. And then explore by what happens if you lean into it. Can you find just a little deeper of a stretch? If it's causing really a lot of deep tissue pain, back off. Come out of it, make a better choice for yourself. Slow, deep breaths here. We'll come back up, lean your shoulders back over your hips. We're going to take the twist, left hand to right knee, right hand to the back of the chair or reach it out. And turn to your right side. Big breaths here. Takes a little bit bigger breath to do with the twist. Come back through center. Lean back and straighten out your right leg. So you should have a little space back there. Do a little leg lifts up and down with the right foot. And then lower your right foot down. Keep your left knee bent. Take both arms up and reach for your right leg. Reach both arms back up. Exhale, arms come down. Bring your right foot next to your left foot. Sit nice and tall. And then switch sides. We'll bring the left leg out, do a couple side to sides. center circles. And then left ankle on top of your right knee or crisscrossing your ankles. Try to sit tall so your back is straight, not rounded. Now gently find where your edge is. Where do you need to go? Do you need to lean a little less, a little more? Balance between effort and ease. Nice and slow, lean back. We'll come into our twist. Take your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Lift up the crown of your head as you twist. Come back through center. Lean back, straighten out your left leg. Give it a couple points up and down. And then lower your left foot with your right knee still bent, left leg straight. Inhale your arms up, and we'll reach for the left leg. Inhale, both arms up. And take your hands back, hold onto the chair, lift your left leg. And bend the knee, bring your foot back down. Wiggle yourself so that your back, your spine is touching the backrest of your chair. See if you can make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Maybe you want to rock your head or get out any other wiggles. And just slow down your breathing. See if you can find a little bit of space in your mind for things to slow down. So you can be present. Now we're going to palm our eyes with our hands. So make a little cup and place your hands over your eyes. The cup goes over your eyes, just kind of blocking out the rest of the world. And see if you can feel the warmth coming from your nose, from your breathing. And now take your hands from your eyes to the top of your head and just kind of palm your head. Feel a sense of relaxation from your hands to your head, down your body. Now move your hands from your head to your shoulders. See if you can just place some fingertips on your shoulders. Now move your hands to your heart and put one hand on top of the other. Now take one hand to each hip, maybe the hip crease. Feel a sense of grounding in your hips. Now one hand on each knee. And now bring your hands to your low belly, your lower abdominals, just below your belly button. Notice this sense of feeling grounded, at ease, and at peace with your body, your spirit. Notice the chair you're sitting in giving you support, the earth beneath you. Just be here for a moment, breathing, relaxing, nourishing yourself. Happy people build their inner world, and unhappy people blame their outer world. So building this inner sense of safety, of grounding, to relax your nervous system, so you may feel whole and happy. Take 4 more conscious breaths, nice and slow. Breathe in, my body is calm. And breathe out with a smile on your face. And dwell in the present moment. And enjoy this breath. Nice and slow, start to wake up your body, maybe by rocking your head. Making circles or half circles. Begin our day, stretching our arms and legs out, taking up more space. Bring your hands to prayer. Hope you enjoyed your practice this morning. May you live in the present moment and not dwell on the past or plan out your future too much. Namaste.